The poor don't know that the rich spend money on this. I remember the day I first met Mia. She was new to our school, and her vibrant personality lit up the dull hallways. While most of us were worried about fitting in, Mia seemed to glide through life with an effortless charm. But it wasn't just her charisma that caught my attention. It was the way she talked about money. One afternoon, as we sat in the cafeteria, I overheard Mia excitedly sharing stories about her family's financial habits. "You know what's the secret?" she said, leaning in, her eyes sparkling with mischief. "The rich spend money on experiences, not just stuff." Intrigued, I listened closely. Mia explained how her parents would take her on spontaneous weekend trips instead of buying the latest gadgets or trendy clothes. "Last month, we went hiking in the mountains and camped under the stars," she said, her voice filled with enthusiasm. "It was so much better than any new phone." I couldn't help but compare her life to mine. My family often worried about making ends meet, and our weekends were usually spent at home, watching TV or doing chores. The thought of spending money on a trip felt like a distant dream. I had never considered that there was a different way to think about money. Later that week, Mia invited me to join her family on a day trip to the beach. I hesitated, unsure if I could ask my parents for the money, but when I finally did, they surprised me by saying yes. "Sometimes it's good to spend on experiences," my mom said, smiling. "You'll remember those moments forever." That Saturday, I found myself in a car filled with laughter and music, driving along the coast. We built sandcastles, splashed in the waves, and collected seashells. I felt a sense of freedom I had never known before. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, I realized this was worth more than any expensive toy or gadget. Mia's words rang in my ears. The rich spend money on experiences. I understood now that it wasn't just about having money. It was about how you chose to use it. That day at the beach opened my eyes to a new perspective on finances. From then on, I started to focus on creating memories rather than accumulating things. I learned to appreciate the simple joys of life, and I realized that wealth isn't just measured in dollars, but in moments shared with friends and family. Mia had unknowingly taught me a lesson that day, one that I would carry with me as I navigated my own financial journey. For daily videos, check BRAI out here or on YouTube for uninterrupted videos.